Hey guys, it's Condition 1. I want to talk to you guys today about the Surefire E1B flashlight, also known as the backup, and about this particular tail cap. This is called the Z68. That's the I guess the part number or whatever for this add-on tail cap that is compatible with the E1B. This is a Surefire part, and you see this particular combo. E1B flashlight plus Z68 tail cap. You see it recommended quite often on the candle power forums. So this CPF, right? And I just want to talk a little bit about why it's a pretty neat combo, and also just want to talk about the E1B, I guess in general or whatever. Okay, the E1B is a single cell flashlight from Surefire. So that means that it's made out of high quality materials. It has a durable and pleasant finish to it. It's from a company that has a solid reputation, good customer service, has a very good warranty on this thing. There's a ton of accessories available for it in terms of filters and things available for the front side, and then different tail caps and everything else available for the back side. Okay. The E1B flashlight is, I guess, intended to be carried all the time, and sort of carried, I guess, in your pocket or in some other non-holstered, I guess, form of carry. So this is not like a big, duty flashlight or service flashlight where you would carry it like in a in a holster or whatever on a basket weave belt with an inner belt, outer belt. This is just for jamming in your pocket, I guess, right? And it's very, very easy and pleasant to carry this thing for a couple of reasons. One, it's dimensionally small because it's a single cell CR123 flashlight. It has a smooth finish, which is good. If you look at all the angles on it, Surefire has tried to sort of melt away all the angles on the E1B, so this is real smooth right here. And then even up front on other E-series flashlights, they have a real crisp shoulder that makes 90 degrees here, and it provides a real solid shelf for putting on accessory filters, beam shapers, things like that. If you look on this E1B Backup, though, that's actually been melted away, I guess, for going in and out of your pocket more easily. That a crisp angle might actually catch whenever it's going in and out of a pocket. And the knurling, there's actually stock. There's no knurling per se on this thing. They just have these sort of grooves cut into the finish. Or I'm sorry, cut into the actual body of the flashlight, and it's cool. It provides a teeny tiny bit of traction, I guess, but it's not super aggressive, which on the one hand is good, because if this thing is just in your pocket, right, it's in your pocket with your keys and your change and everything else. If you're going to be going in and out of your pocket to get your keys and get change and stuff like that, and all you have is these grooves instead of like knurling like on the the L series or the other E series flashlights, then it's gonna be good, man, because it won't irritate your hand or anything like that. You can just go in your pocket, get your change, and whatever, go about your day, and you don't need like first aid on your hand from scraping the outer layer of skin off. Anyways, so this thing's very easy to carry. If you think about even like handguns, for instance, it's sort of a balance, right? It's a spectrum. So you have some guns that are easy to carry all the time. So little teeny tiny guns like a C-Camp, or smaller lightweight guns like an aluminum frame, an aluminum J-frame with boot grips, very easy to carry. And even the sights, are real low profile for going in and out of a holster, not snagging on the draw, things like this. These guns are very easy to carry, but whenever you go to the range, or whenever you pull them out and try to shoot at something, all of a sudden you'll notice that the small boot grips are actually sometimes kind of hard maybe you can't get all your fingers on them. These low profile sights that make real quick in and out of a holster also are, you know, kind of hard to see whenever you're shooting down range. The lightweight frame, which makes it so easy to carry all the time, means that the recoil, you know, might be sort of unmanageable. That's one side. These are the things that are easy to carry, the guns that are easy to carry. On the other side, you might have something like a double stack 1911, right? So you have nice target sights on it, big sights, easy to pick up. An ambi safety, so you can shoot equally well with either hand. You know, it's a double stack, so you have a ton of rounds. It's maybe you have a full length guide rod, a bull barrel, you know, things like this. A mag well, so you can reload super fast. This gun is going to be super nice to shoot. Okay, you'll be able to pick up the sights quickly. Recoil is going to be no problem because of all the steel. It's gonna return on target. You know. Super nice because of the size, because you'll be able to get a solid grip on it. Okay, but this gun will be difficult, if not impossible, to actually conceal and carry all the time. Right? So you've got, I guess, easy to shoot on one side, easy to carry on the other side. This E1B in the flashlight continuum, this E1B is going to be a flashlight that's super easy to carry. Right? It's not going to be the brightest light in the world because there's only one cell in it. Okay, and you know, they don't. I guess Surefire figured that, you know, nobody would really want a super bright one cell flashlight with a runtime of, you know, 2 minutes or anything like that. So they had to strike a balance, right? One cell makes it easy to carry, but then sort of limits their options in terms of brightness. The melted angles on it and the smooth finish mean these things combine to make this thing very pleasant to carry, but in stock form, remember this Z68 is an add-on tailpiece. In stock form, I found that whenever you know, sometimes whenever you would try to activate the clicky, the thing is so smooth and the knurling is so I guess mild, you know, the texture is so mild that sometimes you could actually the thing would actually shoot out of the back of your hand whenever you try to activate it. That's with the stock tailpiece, which actually has these same sort of mild grooves in them. This Z68 tailpiece, which is a Surefire part, it's 100% compatible. The switch operates in exactly the same fashion, and it allows you to tail stand because of this collar, which actually extends past the clicky. So you can actually, you know, just like an old school mini mag light, you can tail stand the thing. So hooray! I think a lot of people like that feature. But the reason I think the Z68 is so well loved is because look what happens whenever you have this thing. Now, you know, now you can actually hang on to the thing, and then also you can do sort of a syringe or cigar grip, whatever you want to call it, like some of the C series and the Z series combat lights, right? Maybe you can't get quite as solid of a grip as you could with a C or Z series, and maybe it's harder to do the momentary on or off that you can do with the C series, like smushing it up against your the palm of your hand. But hey, man, it adds a new functionality to a flashlight that didn't have it before. So this Z68, I think, is a great accessory. Once I got it, I could totally tell why it was recommended so highly by all the CPF people, and it's got the same awesome hard anodized black finish as the rest of the E1B, so it matches up perfect. And this is a super tough finish in terms of scratch resistance and things like that. If you drop the thing on concrete, oops. If you drop the thing on concrete, it's still gonna ding up. But this Z68, man, I would recommend it fully. I think it's totally worth the money. It's I think they go for like 30 something bucks, which is not the it's not the cheapest flashlight part you can buy, I guess. But if you have an E1B backup, or if you are considering getting an E1B backup, I think it would be very worthwhile indeed to you know, maybe try to pick up a Z68 at the same time. And also there's knurling on the Z68 as opposed to just grooves on the stock tail cap. So yeah, so this gives you quite a bit more grip. And hey, look, if this $30 tail cap here means that you keep your flashlight instead of oops shooting it out of the bottom, you know, and losing it for forever and ever, then I think it's totally worth it. You know what I mean? And I think it looks pretty freaking sharp. It looks sharp. And you can tail stand like a mini mag light. You know, tail stand. So ta-da. Anyways, all right, that was a long video, but Z68 E1B, now you've seen it. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.